What's up, fuckers? Today we have a recording of a multiplayer match against this alpha guy. This took place a few days ago when I was still doing the 5 disc challenge. Going with the water skip drive, power it down a little bit to make it more like a glide fairway or so. Yeah, Alf is a top player who has won one event in 2022. Also, he has won the daily challenge multiple times. So we're definitely in for a tough match. That description was not me making fun of him, by the way. That's actually what it says on his YouTube description thingy, I heard. Alf slid OB there, took a par, so I'm up by one. Downtown 4 on these wins, I like to flex a forehand skip drive, like so. Pretty decent. I'd like to go a bit more to the right, but it's good enough usually. 59 meters, 3 headwind. Yeah, I gotta get creative with the sticky sapphire. That's my only throwing disc, really. Well, I do have the pizza box as well, but I just wasn't feeling it in 3 headwind. A little low, not enough power, whatever. Off, not quite enough distance. That's a safe miss though. So we're still tied up. Let's take a look at his bag. Wow, that's a lot of levels, almost 2400. A lot of levels for a guy who says he doesn't feel like grinding himself up to top 25 in multiplayer. Still plays like 1,000 games every season, by the way. Yeah, he has a full bag versus my 4 discs and a box. Yup, just a layup. I don't have a skip fairway in my bag right now for obvious reasons. I need all these 5 I'm currently bagging for the challenge. Like, what am I gonna do? Get rid of the pizza box? What are you, fucking crazy? Harrowing Woods 2. Yup, another layup. Exciting gameplay, I know. There we go. Easy tapping. Alf goes for the... No, that's I think that's a layup. Let's see what disc is. That's a sticky water skip grace. Okay, interesting. I mean, he does have a skip sapphire in his bag. I don't know what's up with that. This one I'm just blasting a water skip drive through this thing. Well, not really getting through this time, but I think this is good enough. Yeah, I can make this. There we go, there we go. Still up by one. Next up, par 4, Harrowing Woods 8. The most difficult win for this hole, I feel like. Sticky sapphire, lots of hyzer. I want to get under 60 meters so I can throw in with the pier on a forehand. Right about there, almost full power. And then hope for the best, kind of. That's my approach to this game. I got it. Alf just barely missing. It's low and to the right, I think. There we go. We have Grizzly Gulch for the final 3 holes. I guess I go to skip drive, trying to get the ace. And we have a red Alf. DTV tips with Alf. How to retire versus a dude who's using 5 discs. Now, do I feel bad for posting this video? Hell no. Just keep in mind that this is the guy who described the only elite DTV community, Disc Golf Valley Friends, as toxic. It's as far from toxic as any competitive online gaming community could ever be. Kind of feels like good old Alf is calling our fine group toxic just to make himself and his cult, Disc Golf Valley Tips, seem more relevant than it is. Disc Golf Valley Tips. I believe one of his tips was something like, you should wait for other guys to go first in multiplayer, so you'll know if you gotta go for the bonus stroke or if you can lay up. What a piece of shit. So this salty cunt is telling his noob followers to exploit people who's having fun and playing aggressive, which is, by the way, actually the fastest and the best way to improve. Now that's a free tip from an actual top player. I hope none of the people watching this video is getting their tips from this guy who is ranked like 98th place in global rankings and describes himself as a multiple time daily challenge first place winner. Now, I've played against Alf a lot in the multiplayer. He's always on that elo grinding mode, Loves to wait for other people to go first, which is obviously a bitch move. But that's just what the salty fucker has to do if he wants to get even to the top 100 in multiplayer by playing 1000 games like a bitch. Alf, go fuck yourself. If you guys wanna get tips from actual good players, I think Aaron Christensen and Bam 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 Mananam are the channels to watch. Don't take tips from a guy who sucks ass at this game. That's about it, I think. Oh, almost forgot. Merry Christmas, hyvää joulua, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Merry fucking Hanukkah. I don't fucking know. See you guys, have fun.